I think for digital global forwarding, we focusing on the international transportation and then also to provide end-to-end solution to customer. So now we see the global trade the diverse, right, from the other area to impact to Vietnam. Then how we do is we always have the customer-centric mindset to help the customer provide different kind of the transportation mode to help them to simplify the supply chain process. So the linear, right? For traditional, we will do the air freight and ocean freight. But now recently we see more customer, they demand, for example, more the transportation mode, for example, by the multimodal. We have some customer even with from ocean, from Vietnam to US, and then US to air freight to Europe. So I think from the country perspective, right, we always see the trade is from China to Vietnam and then Vietnam to other countries, particularly for the US. The reason behind is in Vietnam have the manufacturing, but in the same time is those material traffic still quite rely on other countries, particularly from China. So when the material traffic to Vietnam and then Vietnam after processing will be the export to other countries. Then what DHL Global Forwarding we do is we provide different transportation mode. Traditionally by air, ocean, but I just mentioned, right, by multimodal is also one of the alternative solutions that help our customer to have the total supply chain based on their requirement, based on their inventory management to help their better optimize their costs. Yeah, I've been Vietnam for quite a few years since 2019. So I think what I observed from the Vietnam is really a booming market. Also keep doing better, improving every day. We also have a quite close communication daily operation with different parties. So what I observe now is very transparent and also more systematic. So I think from the country, how the government, they really support the local enterprise to do better. So one key figure is always talk about the FDI, the foreign direct investment. So you can see that is those investment is increasing. So it's very promising for the investment for overseas to Vietnam. In the same time, is how the government also for the infrastructure or the hardware, how to help the enterprise to go overseas. And other point that I observe is about the labor market. Right, Vietnam is a really hot labor market. Although we have 100 million people, but because I think the manufacturing is also a really labor incentive. So I think that one of the areas that really look into is how we continue to grow the local talent to help the enterprise to do better every day.